The problem with disconnected data is a real issue. And I have companies that come to me a lot that say, Daniel, we have separate, siloed, disparate platforms. How do we sync and connect the data? How do we pass certain things to each other? Let's say somebody schedules a call. And how do we get that call into our CRM or as an opportunity? How do we tag them appropriately in our email marketing program so they don't continue to get emails about scheduling a call? Well, there's some easy solutions, and one of the easiest platforms out there to connect up data and automate things is called Zapier. And there are a couple others, such as Make, formerly Integromat, but for just a minimum viable solution that, quite frankly, works well, then I suggest Zapier. And today I want to walk you through a system that I just put together. It's going to connect their email marketing platform to their call scheduling platform to their CRM. Yes, they're all separate platforms in this specific business. And we're going to talk through the different ways that I've connected and glued programs together in a very strong way and just some of the different aspects. So take a look, watch it slow if you want, and I'm happy to help if you want to reach out. So we have a couple different platforms here. We've got ActiveCampaign for email marketing. We've got Wix for the website, Podio for the CRM, Calendly for the call booking platform. And of course, we have ClickFunnels as well for a standalone landing page. But we're not really going to be talking about that because that's just a landing page for someone to schedule a call. It doesn't actually take in information. The Calendly form is embedded on ClickFunnels landing page. So let's start with Wix. So over here in Wix, we have the website and there's all different forms. And it doesn't matter, right? We didn't really have to actually flip to it. But if we go to the website, then we can see that there's certain forms right here. Boom, 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 boom. Once they submit that, then it will take them over to call booking page, but more importantly, it'll be submitted as a form in Wix. So what I did was I set up an automation over here. Since this is the free plan, we have separate zaps. If we're on the paid plan, then we can combine them into multiple steps. But just for this example's sake, we have this automation right here where someone submits a form over in Wix. Then it's going to create or update a contact in ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign is the central email marketing platform. It's going to send them to the master contact list, email, email address, first name, last name, phone number, and then it's going to tag them. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the tags. So in ActiveCampaign, there's a couple different things we can do. We've got lists and tags. Now, lists, we want to be very holistic with the list, macro level. So we've created a couple different lists here. We've got the master list over here, master for the company, in this company. And then we've got the separate, it's a separate company, but you know, it's still relevant to this company because this could be an upsell. And then we've got the clients and customers list. So basically this is the master marketing list, leads essentially, and this is the clients and customers list, which is separate. So when somebody becomes a client and customer, then they're populated over here in this list. Now, to get granular with things, we use tags. We've got all sorts of tags over here. Let's start with the general leads marketing. Hey, let's get you to become a customer. We've got leads, general, leads no call booked yet. So whenever somebody comes in, they're going to be tagged as leads general and leads no call booked yet. Now, as soon as somebody schedules a call, they'll be tagged as leads call scheduled. And then the same thing for this one, because we've tied in the personal Calendly account. It's the same principles that apply there. It just tags them specifically with this. They also get tagged with boom and this if they schedule a call. But really, we've got leads general, leads no call booked yet, leads call scheduled. So whether they scheduled a call or no call booked yet, they're going to be tagged as general. And if they specifically come in through the personal Calendly account that talks about this specific offer, then they'll be tagged additionally with these tags right here. Now, over in the CRM, when somebody is flipped over to an active, basically the active client or customer, we can see in this view right here, then it'll tag them as active clients, current and paying. Now, we'll discuss how we want to do past clients, but for now, we've got the tags of past clients, do not message, so that would be a bad customer relationship. We've all had those, right? Do not re-engage with them. But then we've got inactive, re-engage. Yes, we do want to re-engage with them. For now, those don't have any yet, so we'll talk about those in the future. And then, of course, we have the tag of Wix form, my form. So if we want to get very granular, then we can tag them over here. All right, so let's go back over here. You can see the tags correspond to what we have in ActiveCampaign. We've got Wix form dash what form they came in on, and this will create it dynamically. So we could have a couple of Wix forms and then dash my form, dash contact form, dash whatever form. And we've got leads general, leads no call booked yet. All right, so the next one, when a Wix form comes in, it adds them to the CRM, Podio. And it's going to add them into the company, into the clients as a contact, first name, last name, company, email, phone number, source of website, and a status of warm lead. Because they are a warm lead, they came to the website, they took action and intentionality, fill out the form. Great. All right. So at this time, let's talk about the automation. What happens when somebody comes in as a lead general, leads no call scheduled yet? Well, we've got the automation of new leads pushed to schedule a call. So this is essentially saying, hey, welcome, you're a new lead. Let's get you to schedule a call. Let's get you to take further action. Now it triggers upon anybody getting tagged with leads general or leads no call booked yet, or subscribes to the list without the tags of call scheduled or past clients or active clients. So it waits for 5 minutes just to make sure that everything triggers correctly. And it sends the emails. So for example, we can see here, we wrote these emails, everything was reviewed, we stylized them, formatted them. Talk about the process in this one, waits a day, make sure that it's not in an intrusive time. So it waits till it's between 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. 6 a.m. because we want to be first to the inbox in the morning, etc. And then we send a cadence. Then it waits for 2 days, sends another email, waits for 3 days, sends another email, testimonial in that one, waits for 3 days, sends another email, waits for 5 days. So it kind of stretches out that cadence. Sends email 6, waits for 21 days. This is kind of a very personal, hey, it's been a while, very personal looking email. Now these goals down here, anytime somebody schedules a call, lead schedule a call, anytime someone becomes a client from the CRM, or anytime somebody gets tagged as a past client, do not message or re-engage, it's going to kick them out of this sequence because we don't want to keep sending emails of, hey, schedule a call to people who have already scheduled a call. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, what happens when somebody schedules a call? It's going to tag them in Calendly, that's the call booking page. It's going to tag them over an ActiveCampaign between the two different Calendly accounts that we have active. So for this example's sake, let's just use this main one. All right, it's going to add them to the master contact list because they still haven't become a paying client. First name, last name, full name, phone number, leads call scheduled. That's very important. As soon as they get tagged with this, as soon as they schedule a call, it's going to tag them with it, and they're going to get kicked out of that, hey, schedule a call sequence. It's going to tag them with the specific Calendly account. It's going to still tag them leads general, and it'll tag them with a specific Calendly account. All right. Now, when they schedule a call, it's going to put them into this sequence. It's going to kick them out of this, schedule a call. Hey, schedule a call. It's going to put into, well, you've scheduled your call. Let's stay top of mind. So it'll send, this is a separate email, even though it has that check and testimonial looking video. Different email. These are emails that stay top of mind. It talks about the benefits of working with the company, like, hey, we're the best, basically. Now, anytime they become a client, or anytime they become a past client, get tagged essentially, it's going to kick them out of this sequence. Because if they became a client, we don't want to keep sending them stuff like, hey, can't wait to work with you. Like, yeah, it's not professional. Now, the last segment is the actual active clients from the CRM. And The way this works is as long as people are updating the CRM, as long as people are saying that, hey, this person is no longer just a lead, they're now an active client, they're a paying client, they're active or inactive essentially, then it's going to trigger a zap over here. So basically it says anytime something gets updated, as long as it's in the active client stage, so if somebody gets moved over there or whatever, then it's going to update somebody, an active campaign, just the general stuff. And whoops, I do need to fix that right there. But here, I'll show you how I fix it, just for example's sake. So we're going to change this, not the lead list. This is actually the clients and customers list. And email, first name, last name, full name, phone number, and we're going to tag them with active clients, current paying, because that's the active segment. We republish it, great, awesome. Then over here, whenever somebody gets tagged with active clients, then it's going to make sure that they're removed from all the, hey, let's work together, schedule a call, or can't wait to work with you, because we want to be very personal and the illusion of personalized and the illusion of very segmented. So same with past clients inactive. In case you ever mark somebody as inactive, and we'll talk more about that in the CRM together, then it will put them into this sequence, which basically is a hard stop for everything. Whoops. Sorry, not that one. It's this one. Hard stop for everything. Exit everything and unsubscribe. Now, if they are marked as inactive, re-engage yes, then we have a sequence that attempts to re-engage with them. Like, hey, we've been improving stuff over here. Come on back. Feels like only yesterday we were talking about our big win together, that type of stuff. And of course, if they become an active client again or schedule a call, it kicks them out of this sequence because we don't want to keep sending, hey, schedule a call. Let's talk about working together again. Or past clients do not re-engage, it kicks them out of this sequence. All right. So that is an overview of the system. If you have any questions, please let me know. Take care.